Hey, hi everyone, this is Professor C.S. Solanki this side. And in this video, we are going to discuss the concept of marginal relief. As you can see on your screen, it is written how to compute marginal relief. Marginal relief, today we are going to discuss about it. What is marginal relief? How we are going to calculate the marginal relief? How we calculate the marginal relief? And first of all, to whom the marginal relief is allowed. Now, first of all, if you see the word marginal relief, it is a relief. Relief, that means it is some kind of deduction. So first, let us see how we calculate the tax liability of a person. Okay, let's say if I am calculating a tax liability of an individual, so how we are supposed to see? Let's suppose that individual is a resident individual and whose age is below 60 years. Then how we are going to calculate? We are going to follow slab rates for up to 2,50,000. So it will be a 0% tax for the next 2,50,000. 5% is the tax rate for the next 2 lakh, next 5 lakh. Tax bracket is of 20 percentage, and more than 10 lakh rupees. That means the remaining amount. So tax liability will be 30 percentage, assuming that the person is not opting for the new regime, that is section 115 PAC. Okay. Now, if we calculate a tax liability of a person, then how we calculate? So first, we will calculate the tax liability as per the given slab rates, and accordingly, the basic tax will get calculated. We'll write a basic tax over here, and then you know that there are certain limit for the surcharge. Okay, so basic tax, add surcharge, and this amount you get over here, and out of this amount certain deduction is allowed, and that amount is called as marginal relief. Now the question is how to compute a marginal relief. Okay, but for me the secondary, the this question is the second one, but the first question is to whom the marginal relief is allowed. Okay, because first of all we have to understand the meaning of the word marginal relief. That I told you already, relief means what? You will get something, deduction, subtraction. Okay, but what is marginal relief? Okay, so first let us understand. See, if a person is liable to pay a surcharge, if a person is liable to pay a surcharge, then they get marginal relief. They are eligible for marginal relief. Now, why like this? Now, as we know that for a surcharge there are some limits. That means if your total income exceeds this amount, then only the surcharge will be applicable. Otherwise, surcharge will not be applicable. Let's say if we talk about the individual person, if a person is an individual, okay, then the normal surcharge rate is what? If your income is up to rupees 50 lakhs, then there is no surcharge. Surcharge is not applicable, right? But if your income is from 50 lakh up to rupees 1 crore, up to rupees 1 crore, then the surcharge rate applicable is what? 15%. And let's say one more thing, if the total income is more than rupees 1 crore, but it is up to rupees 2 crore, then the surcharge is, sorry, this is 10% and this is 15%. Then the surcharge is 15%. Okay. Now, this is the surcharge boundary. 50 lakh and 1 crore rupees. 50 lakh rupees and 1 crore rupees. This is the surcharge boundary. Why I am saying surcharge boundary? That means if your income exceeds 50 lakh rupees, then only the surcharge will come. Yes. Now, let's say if a person is earning 50 lakh 50,000, 50 lakh 50,000 rupees, then can I say he is liable to surcharge over and above the basic tax? Yes, he is liable for surcharge. Why? Because the income exceeds rupees 50,000. Now let us see. Just he earned extra 50,000 rupees. So how much he has to pay? If he would have earned 50 lakh rupees, and if he is earning 50 lakh 50,000 rupees, then how much he has to pay to the government extra on earning of 50,000 rupees? Let's see the difference between the 50 lakh rupees tax on 50 lakhs and for tax on 50 lakh 50,000 rupees. See, if we calculate the tax on 50 lakh rupees, so up to 2 lakh 50,000, as we have discussed, up to 2 lakh 50,000, 0%. Then for the next 2 lakh 50,000, the rate is 5%. For the next 5 lakh, the rate is 20%. And more than 10 lakh rupees, that means balance over here 40 lakh rupees, the rate is 30%. This is 0, this is 12,500, and this is 1 lakh, and this is 12 lakh rupees. So if we see over here, so we will get 13 lakh 12,500. This is the basic tax that we have to pay. Okay. Now can I say no surcharge will come over here because the income is up to rupees 50 lakh. Surcharge will not be there, right? But if we calculate over here, so we can directly calculate this. For up to rupees 10 lakhs, we will get a tax of 1,12,500, and balance whatever will be the income multiplied by 30%. So 40 lakh 50,000 multiplied by 30%, if we calculate, so it comes to 12 lakh 15,000 rupees. And 12 lakh 15,000 plus 1 lakh 12,500, we get 13 lakh 27,500. So this is the basic tax. Okay. Now can I say I have to add surcharge over here because my income exceeding rupees 50 lakhs, and surcharge at the rate 10% is applicable over here. So 1327,500 into 10%, if we calculate, we get 1 lakh 32,750. And if we add both the amounts, we are getting 14 lakh 60,250. Okay. Now you just look at the difference that you are supposed to pay because you have earned 50,000 extra. That means this is the limit. 50 lakh rupees is the limit where you are not supposed to pay the surcharge. But if your income exceeds rupees 50 lakh, then you are liable to pay a surcharge. So since you have earned a 50,000 extra, 50 lakh, 50,000 minus the 50 lakh, so your extra income is 50,000. That is over and above the surcharge limit. Extra income is rupees 50,000, and if you will look at to the difference which the tax you have to pay on this extra income, extra tax, if you will see the difference, 1462.50 minus 13 lakh 12,500. If you will look at to the difference, it will come to 1 lakh 47,750. So that means you have earned only 50,000 rupees extra and you are liable to pay 1,47,750. And this is the reason why the government give you a marginal relief. That means since your income is slightly above the surcharge limit and you are taxed a very huge amount, a very high amount, and that's why the government is giving some relief to you, and that relief is called as marginal relief. Okay, so marginal relief, how to compute that? Marginal relief is extra tax minus the extra income. How much extra tax? 147,750 minus how much is the extra income? That is 50,000. So the marginal relief will be 97,750. And now 1462.50 minus 97,750. So it will comes to 13 lakh 62,500. And this is the actual tax that you are liable to. Now let's say if we talk about a person who is earning an income of 1 crore, and if a person has earned an income of 1 crore 80,000, okay, so how will compute the tax liability of this person? If we talk about this, then basic tax will be what? As we know, up to 10 lakhs, 1 lakh 12,500, and on more than 10 lakhs, 30 percentage on balance, so that is 27 lakh. 27 lakh plus 1 lakh 12,500, so it will come to 28 lakh 12,500, and this is also within a limit 1 crore to 50 lakh to 1 crore we are liable to pay a surcharge at the rate 10 percentage. So 28 lakh 12,500 into 10%, and it will be 2 lakh 81,250. We take a total of it, so we get 30 lakh 93,750. But if we calculate over here 1 crore 80 lakh, so basic tax will be as same up to 10 lakhs 1 lakh 12,500, and on the balance that is 90 lakh 80,000 multiply by 30%, say, so we get 27 lakh 24,000 plus 1 lakh 12,500, so we'll get 28 lakh 36,500. And since the income is exceeding rupees 1 crore, so the person is liable to pay a surcharge at the rate of 15 percentage. Okay, so 28 36 500 into 15%, so it will come to 4 lakh 25,475. What if we take a total of it? So we get 32 lakh 61,975. Now again, if you will see over here, so the extra income that you have earned is just of rupees 80,000, but the extra tax which you are supposed to pay, that is 3261,975 minus the 30 lakh 93,750, that is 168,225. So for just earning extra 80,000 rupees, I am liable to pay 1,68,225 more. So that is wrong. So just charge me only for what I am actually liable. So that's why government is providing marginal relief. And how we calculate a marginal relief? Marginal relief is 168,225 minus the 80,000 rupees. 168,225 minus 80,000 rupees, so it will come to 88,225. And if we subtract this 3261,975 minus the 88,225, so we get 31 lakh 73,750. Okay, and in this amount we will add health and education cess at the rate 4 percentage to arrive at the actual tax liability of a person, and accordingly the net tax payable amount is calculated. Okay, so if you will look to this, so marginal relief, to whom it is allowed? Marginal relief is allowed to those person who is liable to pay a surcharge. Number one, who is liable to pay surcharge. Marginal relief is allowed. Now, when to take a marginal relief? Marginal relief is allowed only when, from the above, we can conclude that if your income is slightly above the surcharge limit, total income is more than, or to be precise, slightly above the surcharge limit, then marginal relief will be allowed. Or you can say that when your extra tax is more than the extra income, then marginal relief is allowed. And how to compute the marginal relief amount? Marginal relief amount is equals to extra tax minus the extra income. Let's see one more example where we will calculate the income, extra income and the extra tax, and this will be the situation where the extra income will be more than the extra tax liability. Okay, let's say in case of a company, okay, as we know that up to 1 crore rupees, whether it is a domestic company or a foreign company, both are not liable to surcharge. If the total income is more than 1 crore but up to rupees 10 crore, then domestic company is liable to pay a surcharge of 7% and foreign company is liable to pay a surcharge of 2%. And if the income is more than 10 crore rupees, then the domestic company is liable to pay a surcharge of 12%, whereas the foreign company is liable to pay a surcharge of 5%. Okay, this is the scenario of a company. Okay. Let's say the company is in the tax bracket of 30%. If, for example, the company is in the tax bracket of 30%, that means the company is liable to pay the tax on total income at the rate 30%. Okay, I'm not considering over here 115BB, PAA and all that things. Okay. Let's say the company is liable to pay 30% tax rates. So if the total income of company is 1 crore 5 lakh, 1 crore 5 lakh and 1 crore. Now, if you see the income is not just a slight above the 1 crore rupees. Why? Income is much more than something slightly. Okay. So income is 1 crore 5 lakh. So let us just see this example just to have a look whether the company will get a marginal relief or not over here. Okay. So 1 crore 5 lakh is the income. If we calculate a basic tax over here, 1 crore 30%, that is 30 lakh. 1 crore 5 lakh, 30 lakh 50,000 rupees. 31 lakh 50,000 rupees. If we add surcharge over here, so this company will not be liable to pay the surcharge because the income is up to rupees 1 crore. And since over here the income exceeding rupees 1 crore, so company is liable to pay a surcharge, and considering it is a domestic company, the surcharge rate will be 7%. 31 lakh 50,000 multiplied by 7%, we get 2 lakh 20,500. And if we take a total of it, so we get 33 lakh 70,500. If we take a total of this, so we get 30 lakh rupees. Now if we calculate the extra income, extra income that you have earned is 5 lakh rupees, and the extra tax that you have paid or you are liable to pay is 3,70,500. So in this case, the government will say, my dear friend, you are rightly liable to tax liability because you have earned extra income more, and that is why you are liable to pay a surcharge. So here you will not get the marginal relief because your extra tax is not more than the extra income. Here your extra tax is less than the extra income, or you can say that the extra income is more than the extra tax. Okay, so no marginal relief over here. Marginal relief will not be allowed. Okay, now precisely why I have taken this topic, marginal relief, rather than going for the whole computation part, because many of you are not facing the difficulty while computing the total income or the computing the total tax liability, but the people face the difficulty when they have to calculate a marginal relief, when to calculate the marginal relief and when not to calculate the marginal relief, that people don't know about it, and that is why the marginal relief topic is considered over here. Okay, this video is applicable for CA, CS, CMA, final or the inter, executive or the professional examination. Any level can see where the computation of total income applies. Okay, so I hope you have understood the concept very thoroughly, and please stay tuned for more updates.